crazy. I've seen more chipmunks today than there's one right there running across the road. Oh, he's gone. But they in abundance, dude. It's one of my favorite little animals. I love them. And I can't even believe how many there is. I did see a rabbit too. Didn't get time to get it on video though. Dropped a big one there. Oh, big one and drug it up. Starting to rain, man. Starting to rain. Pretty favorite. Camera's getting wet too. So down there, all this rope I got, I can't even get to it. Said I should have brought a dang tarp. I didn't really expect it to rain too bad. I don't even think I looked at the weather. Oops. Not that they would know anything anyway. Let's keep the electronics dry. You ready, Kai? You ready, boy? This spot, and I just got that. I didn't even hear him song, but I just got the, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 pieces of tamarack, pretty good size. And down there, they'd actually cut, and I never seen them dead, which surprises me, man, because I'm usually on it, especially tamarack. And they dropped 2, man, massive ones, and there's one, man, it's the top off one, and it's probably, I don't know, 10 foot long, like that. So I'll get that the next trip up, and then there's, I don't know how many more chunks and pieces. And then I can see cut wood up here too, so heck, it ain't welfare wood, but it's close. Oh, these boys are going to town. I wonder if it's the same. See, they got another tamarack. I wonder if they got the, I can't remember if I cut the one out of there. This is I've got a tamarack back in here. It's kind of hid. You can get it, but they sure got knock down some. That's lodgepole there that they hit. Oh, there it is right there. That tamarack. And I'm just scavenging the pieces, man. I'll scavenge that log. And then there's 5 or 6 pieces there. I'll take it, man. See, junking don't just have to be rusty gold. It can be firewood too. There's chunks of it everywhere. All right, last 2 got a fence here and the fence crossed. Got to pull up, walk down a little bit. Check in, like I said, the first check like this isn't, I mean, they're either getting signed off. I actually seen a Forest Service truck and then, a ranch truck or horse trailer and everything. So, one fence, I'm pretty sure they're back there checking it, off my highest fence. So, but everything, everything's good today because Forest Service has just now signed them off. But I just like to go around the first day that they start the fish fences and make sure everything looks good. And it looks golden, man, so I'm happy. Now I'm going to head out, against my better judgment, I'm going to head out. It's a pretty gnarly road. If you've been watching my videos for a while, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. But if you've been watching my videos for a while, you might remember when me and Kevin was headed down the road and there's a 9mm. Another one. Oh crap, there's a whole crap load of them. I'll have to pick them up. But anyway, me and Kevin headed down and a semi truck had tried to come up this road and it went off. It was insane. Why that person, they ended up, the company fired him on the spot. He had to catch a ride back. And then, I used to be a tow truck driver. So I knew the people that were towing it, and they had to pull that thing backwards for a couple of miles or something, man. Actually, might have been farther than that. I can't remember. It's a 223. Dude, there's brass everywhere right here. So I'm going to pick this brass up, and there is a gob. Look at that. Let's see why. We'll just recycle it or reload it. One or the other, and then there's 9s. But it's everywhere, man. they were lighting it up. But I've seen some more tamarack back here. Oh, I'll show you this load so far. I'll pick up all them 9s. Look at all that. Not too bad for just picking up. Haven't even fired up my chainsaw once. You don't want to leave a little space for the bike. And that TST, it's a cute little bike and stuff, but it definitely ain't really a mountain bike, I don't think. So what I'm going to do is, the other e-bikes that I have is, I got three different ones. I'm going to bring every one of those up, and we'll see. I think my Highboy is going to be the best, so, but that might be my favorite. There's a nice lodge pole down there. Get my Dodge. Yank that up here. Then I've had gobs of people asking me about my Dodge and if I'm gonna get it fixed, and it's all been a money thing, which pretty much everything in life always boils around money. But I got the money together and ordered it's actually rebuilt, remanufactured, but it's OEM certified or whatever. But I got a brand new rebuilt transfer case, so I'll be getting that thing in. Hopefully that all plays out in the next couple weeks or month, and then we'll be rocking in the Dodge. There's some tamarack. There's some tamarack. Here comes the rain again. Holy smokes, they've got a heck of a road. Must be these saws that I can hear. Man, they just been going through and getting tamarack like you would not believe, man. Let's see, this is all, it's one way to identify, looks like it has warts. It's one way to identify tamarack. There's a chunk of tamarack right there. And this is one of the spots, man, I've dropped quite a few tamarack trees on video in this area, but I think they might have got them this year. Here's a couple that I got last year. I think this one was from way back. There looks like another. There's a dead one right there. You gotta really be careful about tamaracks because they change colors to yellow about the end of September. They actually made it illegal to cut them at that time because people were cutting them thinking they were dead, and they weren't dead. They just go yellow and then lose their leaves. See that one there? That big tall one? Looks dead at the top, but there's actually still green. It's alive. Most of these, see, there's green. That one behind it, I have to walk over there and really. Oh, it's got green, that one does. That one right there, man. Have to check it out. But that middle one might be dead, and that's a good one. Let's check it out. Yep, that one. That one right there. So hopefully, I don't see no green on that one. I can drop that. Pretty close. That's a good one, man. That's a good size. Not too big and girthy. Let's just check this out on video. Put my head down for a minute. Do this. I can zoom in on the computer when I edit this and see if I see any green up there. Well, that's a bummer. That one's too punky now, but that was a good stick. Good lodgepole, man. Good lodgepole. Now we're gonna head out the back way out of here. It's pretty steep, pretty gnarly, and if it's raining good, it's getting muddy. It's not a way you want to go, but I don't think it's rained enough to. I don't think it's rained enough to matter yet. Maybe we shall see. This is another. That's good. These are all. If there's any on it. Oh, little teeny, see that? That's grouse berries. Those are kind of the same as huckleberries, but as far as I'm concerned, they're better. Man, they're smaller and they take a lot more picking. Huckleberries are amazing. Grouse berries are even more amazing, and they grow and look just about like a huckleberry, but they're about half the size, if you're lucky, maybe a quarter of the size. Those weren't ripe there. Holy crap, this got thick back here. So this, it's just looking, there it looks like, oh, that's a lodgepole. That, there's tamaracks in here. Here's tamarack. This is a tamarack, this whole tamarack. These all look healthy and good, and you get too far, man, you wouldn't be able to, or you pack it would be just insanity. This is like a whole strip of tamaracks. Just scoping it out, man. This spot, again, oh, look at that. Always got to have a little bit, but that's a Miller Life, old pull tab from the 70s. But this is the same spot, you know, if you've been watching my videos, you know, for a long time. I think it was, what was it? 2 years ago when I seen that, or when I was editing the thing, or editing the video, there was an orb, you know, this light, which it was just a few months after my mom had died, so that was pretty, kind of cool. It was pretty strange. And then I came back here to the same exact spot, and you know, to see if something, man, was doing it. And it was strange. It was strange. Got some horses down here, so we're gonna pass somebody here in a minute. Whew. There's something dead around here. I can smell it. What the heck is that? It's got to be some kind of fungi or something. I ain't gonna pick it. That is crazy. Almost looks like a bone. So I should have showed you. Me and Kai, we just had elk steak cooked in butter and coconut oil. Man, it was so good. We didn't cook it out here. That was left over from last night. That's what we had for dinner last night. Man, it was good. Well, I made it through that rough road. Figured I'd stop and get something to eat. And, well, it's pretty much all downhill to the creek bottom from here. So, I guess we'll end this. If anything exciting or anything like that, man, I pretty much got a load of wood. Just gonna cruise. It dumped rain too. As soon as we hit the bad part, just start, man, big old drops. Almost hell. So then I thought, oh great, it's gonna start dumping. I mean, that thing is steep and washboard, and it was pretty gnarly coming down that way, but saves you a heck of a lot of miles. Man, it's nice up here today. I wish you could smell it. Smell-o-vision. Good Lord willing, them creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.